right.
All right, bro, we got this. All right, I did want to spend some time to allow some of the street organizations to step up. I'm gonna have Rico come to the table and just talk about some of the changes that's happened in the street so we can get some motivation words.
Let me tell you guys like this, young fellas, another young man to another young man. It has to end. Change starts now. I'm 21 years of age and I'm calling everybody out. Young, old, it ends now.
Come on now, bro.
I know y'all tired of seeing these teddy bears. I'm tired.
Yeah.
I lost my niece when she was 5.
Come on.
The rest of these people losing their families. You got mothers losing their lives. Their baby's only 7 weeks old. Kids growing up without mothers at 7 weeks. For what? For this community, I'm telling you guys, this is a call out. It ends today. We are not out here trying to stop. We're trying to improve, make things better. The way my brother Khalil said, we're gonna try to make it where we don't need the police to patrol our neighborhoods no more. And left to the rest of the community, I'm gonna make sure and I'm gonna be that young, positive voice to let y'all know it ends now.
Come on now, brother.
And it starts right now.
Come on, brother.
That's all I have to say.
My name is William Harris. We're representing part of the city, Vessels of God, where we were part of creating this mess. And so now we're here, and it would seem like it was more, I got more attention when I messed this up than I did when I'm trying to clean it up.
Come on now, brother.
All right.
So now we've decided that we're going to address men and women coming home from prison.
Right.
And those effects, we're going to, the children that were left behind. And now we're here, and it appears that no one wants to pay attention to the obvious. Now we're sitting out here screaming, we've been having meetings, Brother Khalil addressed that, and we don't want to attack the neighborhood, we want to fix it.
That's right.
If you understand what fix it means,
That's right.
we give us a shot, give us a chance. This thing got twisted or perverted. And we're here now on TV. I haven't been on TV in 20 years. We're now we're dealing with people and men and women that come from these neighborhoods who couldn't even use their real name for years. So now, we are in a position to address these issues and address them in the right way. Now, if you can look at this crowd and not recognize who's here, which you probably do, you understand that we're serious. We don't play cameras, we don't play TV, we don't talk to, but we're here now to put a stamp on this. If you don't believe us now, you will believe us.
That's right.
Because we're here to make this happen. We're gonna make this happen. We're asking that the proper funding be presented, because I've been in places where money has been poured into areas and neighborhoods that don't need it. Plainly put, I'm trying to stay politically correct, but we're a little fed up. We done came home and there's a mess, and I'm kind of ashamed that I was a part of that mess.
All right.
And so I stand here before you now, representing not what I did, because I'm not governed by that. I'm governed by my neighborhoods and my children. And like it was said before, these teddy bears, I come from an era where we would have hung them on the tree, not no more teddy bears. So those that want to oppose what we're trying to do now, we're not hanging any more teddy bears. If you don't understand, we're placed on 23rd and Brown, we're placed on 1st and Keith, we're placed on 27th and Center, we're placed on 52nd and Hampton. We all over the city, ready to address any and all concerns when it comes to these housing, when it comes to homes. I can never believe that Milwaukee was a city where you have so much chaos. But you go right downtown and there's yet to be, you go to 60 Wisconsin still, and there's yet to be a crime committed. You come up here in our neighborhood and it seems like I haven't seen the police drive by yet. And so we want the attention that you gave us when we started this mess. So now we're here to declare again. We're declaring. We come together as organizations. We come together as different sets. We come together as different blocks. If you can't see all this red and blue together, then you have to be on some kind of new planet. Y'all understand what that means? So we don't do this. We was a secret. So now we come from behind the curtain so that y'all know that not only are we home, but this riffraff is over. It's over. I ain't with that.
How y'all doing today? My name is Tier. I'm here representing growth and development. This brother right here, Vice Lord. I know the media portray Vice Lord and GDs don't get along. You see that unity right here. This is what our community look like. We all black men. We all black women. We got kids to raise. This is what Milwaukee look like, not what's advertised on TV with senseless violence. That's why we're here. That's why we stand up as men, to curb this senseless violence. You know what I'm saying? To show that respect to our elders, keep our communities clean. That's right. Because we are a reflection of our communities. Come on. This senseless stuff needs to end. You know what I'm saying? These abandoned houses need to become play houses. Simple as that. It don't make no sense. And especially for y'all brothers out there screaming y'all GD, y'all need to check in. Straight up. This man on this shirt, he been at ADX doing 6 life sentences for foolishness. A political prisoner he is. You know what I'm saying? We out here living the vision of our honorable chairman. That's what we out here doing. Showing that respect and that unity. We're brothers from the 5. You know what I'm saying? Brothers from the Nation of Islam. We ain't tripping on none of that. Because like I stated before, at the end of the day, we all trying to make a change. We all trying to better ourselves. You know what I'm saying? And this is what unity brings in the community. Positivity. You know what I'm saying? So Milwaukee, let's keep this positive and productive. Love.
How you doing? I'm thankful for being here. Today, I stand with brothers that, like 20-something years ago, we fought together. So we was tricked into believing that that's what was supposed to be done. And then we realized that all lives matter and our lives matter the most. So we came together. One day, I think Bill Liscombe asked me, he said, who was the X-Men? I said, I ain't gonna give you the list, you're gonna see them. My friend said, do you believe the National Guards to come in? So I'm gonna tell them now, we are the National Guard. You know what I'm saying? We are the police of our neighborhoods. The other day, I stood back and realized that couldn't nobody do nothing for us that we can't do for ourselves. We're tired of asking people for something and getting nothing. So we're gonna get it on our own. And I know that a lot of people don't want to see us all come together, but we've been together. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to have the same beliefs to have one common belief. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to have a degree to have common sense. You know what I'm saying? That we are, or what they say, the used to be terrorists of the community. I'm saying now we here to say we the builders, we the carpenters, we the plumbers. The same thing we do in the systematic, the modern day penitentiaries. I got another job, but my main job is being for real. And I learned in prison, where I probably wasn't supposed to learn, that I got to love my brother. I got to stand with the same person I fought with. He made a comment just a minute ago, cracked the joke, I finally got you. Yes, you do got me. And you got me for life. You ain't taking my life. You got me for life. You know what I'm saying? And I love to see this. And I want to see that we ain't going to just have a program that's just on paper. That's That's constantly always on paper just for the rich politicians and the people, the billionaires, to say we gave them some crumbs. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna keep looking in Philadelphia and Chicago for something that's already and that's been happening in Milwaukee all the time. You know what I'm saying? So base this on evidence. We all together.
Now listen. That was some real stuff that y'all just heard, all right? And to be quite honest with you, Tory Johnson saved my life 20 years ago. So y'all give it up for a clap for him one more time. This is for real. One of the most positive voices that you've probably heard in the city of Milwaukee in the past 10 years has been Muhib Dyer, and I just want him to come up and say a few words. He's been pushing the I Will Not Die Young campaign. Loving having him as a partner and as a brother, so I want him to come and share some words.
Absolutely.
All my brothers and sisters, come in a little bit closer.
Everybody touch each other. Family out here.
Everybody come in and touch somebody.
Why are we here today, ladies and gentlemen? We are here because there are 7,000 black males who die of homicide in America every year. Why are we here, ladies and gentlemen? Because those black males don't get a 21 gun salute.
All right, let's go.
Those black males do not get flags lowered at half-mast. Those black males do not get a moment of silence. The children of Atkinson, the children of Garfield, Galena, and Vine, and Center, and Houghton, and Buffum, all they get is a shrine, a teddy bear, some flowers, some liquor poured out in their name, and they get swept off the concrete in body bags that look like trash bags and deposited in cemetery dumping sites where they are forever forgotten. Why are we here, ladies and gentlemen? We are here because the federal government of the United States of America cares more about the bald eagle than they do the little black boy on the north side of Milwaukee. They care more about the red panda, the endangered species, the so-called endangered species, than they do about the little black boy who grows up in the United States of America. In 1973, the Endangered Species Act set aside billions of dollars of plots of land for those endangered species. And they said those animals are essential to the aesthetic beauty of this country. Why is not the black boy essential to the aesthetic culture of this country? My ladies and gentlemen, is that not the truth? They said that they needed to set aside those plots of land because the ecosystem was contaminated. Well, look at this. Is not the ecosystem of the ghetto contaminated? With the worst housing, with the worst schools, with the worst clothing, with the worst everything. Drug distribution, crack cocaine, you name it, we got it. No land is being set aside for us while we here. Ladies and gentlemen, we do need a safe zone. We need a safe zone. We need a safe place where those beautiful black roses can grow up out of the concrete and bust forth and be the children of God that He created us to be. He did not breathe the breath of life in our body so that we can die like trash. He did not breathe the breath of life in our body so that we could lay side by side with some Funyuns bag or some M&M or some dried up urine from the night before. That is not the purpose of our existence. We are a proud people and we are a great people, and we will continue to infuse this strength and this might and this spirit into our people until we get it.
Get it, brother.
Until we get it. Because now is the time, ladies and gentlemen.
Now is the time.
Repeat after me, now is the time.
Now is the time.
Repeat after me, now is the time.
Now is the time.
Repeat after me, now is the time.
Now is the time.
Repeat after me, I will not die young. I will not die young. I am great.
I am great.
I am mighty.
I am mighty.
I am awesome.
I am awesome.
I am magnificent.
I am magnificent.
My destiny.
My destiny
is not to die.
is not to die.
On burn line.
On burn line.
My destiny.
My destiny
is to control.
is to control
all 196 million.
all 196 million.
940,000.
940,000.
400
400
square miles
of
this earth.
this earth.
It belongs to us.
It belongs to us.
It belongs to us.
belongs to us.
It belongs to us.
It belongs to us.
And we
will
not
die young.
We
will
not
die young.
Right.
All right, we're going to have Brother Sean come up and close us out, and then we'll take a few questions if there's any.
Who? Oh, yeah.
Name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful, I bear witness that there is no God but He, and that Muhammad is His messenger. I am Sean Muhammad. I am a representative of Muhammad Mosque number 3, and I come to you on behalf of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan and his state representative, William Muhammad. And I came here today because I am a community partner. I came here today to be an instrument and a witness to a movement that God is behind.
That's right. All right.
When we look here today, we see the opposite of division. We see unity manifest. We see street organizations here. We see Muslims and Christians here. We see the elders and the youth here. This is a movement that is founded in God. We see our activists taking the lead. We see our politicians taking the lead. And I'm here to represent that spiritual component that is a part of this. Those from outside our community would say that we only have movement or only have an outcry when somebody outside of our community kills one of us. And they would say that we're not concerned about the condition of our community except when somebody outside of our community kills us. But I'm here to say that that's a bold lie. I'm here to say that Brother Khalil and Brother Sean was working even when there was not a big media rush about somebody being killed in the community. I'm here to say that Brother Ashanti has been working and other black politicians on behalf of our community even when somebody wasn't killed. I'm here to say that the Nation of Islam has been working on behalf of our community. And we will continue to work with the We Got This program. We will continue to work with these safe zones. And this is something that we are doing. This is love in action. So I want to challenge the media to report what you see truthfully. Because this is not us asking for a job. This is not us partaking in vigilantism. This is us taking ownership of our community. That's right. And I am honored to be a part of this, what's going on right here today. So this is going to be the summer of love. It's going to be the summer of God. It's going to be a summer of action and black people taking responsibility for our own. And if you don't believe us, just watch. Assalamu alaikum.